Yeah, I'm enjoying it, but that has I've learned my limits. Without if I told Rimworld it's allowed to be loaded. You may be loaded. Not exactly seamless, that was it. It'll show Rimworld when it can be bothered. No, there's no stream at the moment because hello watchers. Yeah, it's doubled my load times, the amount of mods that I've added recently. All that vanilla expanded stuff. It's a bucket of data. I like it though. It's feature creep. Is that what feature creep is, Jagan? When features creep in, you can't live without them. What's feature creep exactly? I know it's a term from software design, but I don't really know what it means. It doesn't mean features that creep up on you. Oh, what? There you go. That was a load time. That was real. Give me a second. Well, I just sit here and relax and do absolutely fuck all. If you have the opportunity wherever you are of relaxing and doing absolutely fuck all, then I recommend you do that. Quite honestly. Why not? Get rid of the map. I can have a bit more volume now. Nice. Okay. I've got this one set a little bit quieter, so I'll boost it up a bit. One day is my dream, you know, I'll have all the games at a reasonably similar level to each other, so I don't have to keep fucking about in OBS. Also, where's my chat gone? It's hiding somewhere. There we go. Hiding behind Rimworld. Alright, so I wanted diagonal walls, so I found it's got a diagonal walls mod. Your face is a bug. It's not a bug. Oh, it's a feature, not a bug. Bug-like features. Okay, it's a bit blasted. Take a minute. Yeah, I'll just leave it paused for a sec and show you some slight changes from where I've been cheating on my stream. For an hour I've been playing with myself without you. So sorry about that. But I've put, as you can see, it was boring stuff I was doing. You didn't want to watch all this. Just putting diagonal corners on things. So it looks nice. Got a diagonal corners mod. It doesn't look quite right. It's not exactly butting up with the textures nice. But at a glance, you know, we got some cool architectural features. So you've got these, where are we? Gloomy. There's all sorts in here, but it has to be made out of wood. Structure. There we are. It's just a few things it adds into structure. Diagonal walls and beveled diagonal walls. And I think those might be the fill-in bits for the bevels. Like, for example, they're also procedurally generated based on the walls that are around them. So you don't see them. So imagine they were bevels. I think you then put diagonals in and you get like a sort of an interesting staggered diagonal that goes through the tiles at 50%. But I've just gone for the traditional simple half tile diagonal. And you can do all sorts with that. It's non-pass through, but you can put floor underneath it, so it doesn't look complete garbage. It looks bad on these bits of steel behind. They gotta go. And also it doesn't look well against a unsmooth stone, raw stone. These corners look terrible. So what I really need to do is rip the diagonals off and get these polished up and put them back. But the fighting pit's looking much better now, look, diagonaled out. Look at that. We're going to have a few more gladiatorial combats. And while I was tidying up, literally within half a day of the last finish, it stopped. So I just carried on for a few days then. I've replanted all the stuff back out. I've been even fucking greedier with the Devil Strand. Why the fuck not? Decided I want the hops back. I want some smoke leaf. This was supposed to be psychoid. Looks like it's even more smoke leaf. Over here we're going to have some tinctoria. A few more grapes. I want all the trees back. Fuck you, game. Actually, I want wood now to make all this gloomy furniture. It looks great. And over here, we're having an experiment with heel root trees. See how that turns out. So yeah, diagonal rooms looks pretty good. I especially like this corridor. It's just nice and simple. I was thinking about chopping off the corners on the inserts to the doors, so the doors all sort of go into an interesting bevel, and this would end up looking like a little mini sort of circle by here. But it's just not important. We've started work on tombs. You can't have a dwarf fortress without tombs. So this is where Derailed lives now. Died on the 12th of August. Nobody remembers. Nobody remembers how they died, how she died, he died. He, she. Who knows? It's all in the past. Contents. Derailed patient dead. No, it just says how flammable the body is, really. I could get 38 bones out of that. Desiccated, so perhaps not. You can't butcher desiccated things. But yeah, that's looking nice. So much so, this is a temple, or a, what's it called? A mosque. Temple. Yeah, so I've decided to build another one over here. This is the temple to the Temple of the Pickaxe. This is a post-Ishmaeli temple, can you believe it? They probably call it a mosque or something, don't they? Yeah, it's a mosque. I just wanted that big old eyeball thing. I liked it. Other than that, it's business as usual, as was going on while the toxic fallout was in place. I just mapped out some ideas just for spacing, really. I like 11 by 11 rooms because they don't collapse. And I'm enjoying these chunky walls between the sections. So we'll have a bit more of that. Some generous sized storage rooms or something. Hooper's got to have some kind of holy temple to himself, right? Get it all polished up. Yeah, I'm looking to get the bedrooms done out nice. Really, everyone should just be growing food or polishing the walls at this point, I suppose. So Goddess is mining away. Also, what happened? Stardog and Rerailed became lovers. However, because of their ideological differences, they won't share a bed. Stardog's not happy about this. So we've started to work on Rerailed being a deep dwarf. Get rid of that silly ideology that they've got. What are you up to? Sweeping up a barn? Yeah. Huh. As punishment for saying that the place looked like a shithole, I had that pawn doing nothing but cleaning. It's a bit of a waste of their time, if I'm honest. There must be something better you can do. Rerailed? Cooking? Surely. Why aren't you cooking? Hauling would be better than cleaning a bloody barn. So yeah, got it down to 30%. Male, sorry. Got him down to 30% on post-Ishmaelism. Or 40%. Let's crawl back up to 42. Quickest way to get that changed over to dwarfism is to arrest him. Make him a prisoner for a couple of days. I never realised how strong this conversion power is. Stick him in jail. Get it converted. So I think it's time for a trumped up trial. Blarful is so close now. He's only 240 words left before he's completed his melee book. Is it going to be any good? These things have quality levels. I'll be tamping mad if it's a crap one after all this amount of effort that he's put into it. Oh, walks away, the drama. 200 words left to write. That thing was about 5,000 words long. Other people can learn melee by reading it. High hopes for that book, especially as he's got 16 odd research. Wherever you've gone, he's gone. Blarful? I was talking about you. Oh yeah, 16 research and 11 melee now. He's gone up a level since he started that book. He's off to visit Derailed's corpse. That's where the statue's going to be. I'm making statues to put at the end of each thing. And then I can re-roll the statues, hopefully then until it... Oh look, fucking shitloads of statues being pumped out. Get in there. Here we go. A normal one and a good one. See if we got any decent stuff on there already. On this work is an illustration of Hudrick mindlessly removing his clothes whilst both sweating and shivering. The scene takes place inside a twisted cherry forest. Twisted. At the end of the image, at the edge of the image are several beggars. This is Hudrick mooning at a bunch of beggars, apparently, inside a twisted forest. This representation refers to Hudrick's body becoming toxic on the 6th of Jugust 5501. Oh, that's a keeper. I don't need to re-roll that. What's the other one? The sculpture bears an image of a delta, blah, blah, blah. The arrangement of 6 weavers, that's crap. No, we want one with derailed in, but I can't pick a specific colonist when they're dead, which is annoying. I have a story about Derailed, I suppose, but... Or a generic one, because Derailed is actually no longer with us and I cannot generate a story for them. Ah, I said pick a story with Derailed in, and it picked the story of them becoming lovers. Ain't that nice? That'll just annoy the previous corpse of Derailed, surely. That's a good one to have in there. I like this twisted cherry forest. Hoodie's body becoming toxic. It's a good one for his tomb. Well, that's a cheerful image. We'll have that in there. Reincarnation and life going on. Ain't that nice? We can always re-roll them anyway. Got this made as well. You thought this thing was good, right? This thing here, Blue Sky Steel. It's got a beauty value of 960. Because it's made out of Sky Steel, which is 200% bloody beauty value. It's a good quality grand statue. Managed to knock out an excellent quality grand sculpture. It's called Sweat. And its beauty is 2,400. It's not a very good one. Let's have something with Uber Casino in it. I don't think Uber Casino's been in any stories. Oh, here we are. This piece bears an artwork of Uber Casino Fresh. Apparently that's Uber's name, Melissa Uber Casino Fresh, leaning against Derailed's grave with a hungry expression. A spectral image of Derailed's looks over the scene with a kindly expression. There's a yam beneath the main subject. This illustration relates to Uber Casino deigning to visit Derailed's grave on the 6th of Jugust 5501. Well, it's not a very cheerful tale about Uber Casino. Have you done anything a bit more exciting than just visiting? Uber Casino covered in sweat. Thousands of ethereal spirits of ancient masters watch from above. A cowboy stands to the left. The work is executed in a glitch art style. The portrayal refers to Uber Casino becoming a master of plants. A master at plant tasks. Well, you can do better than that, surely. He hasn't done much stuff, see, Uber. Yeah, master of plant tasks, ethereal spirits of ancient masters. Yeah, we get the idea. That's all we're going to get. Ah, here's an image of Uber recruiting Mabelet with domination. That's better. Yeah, I like art reroll. 1,000 Masters was good. The capturing of Mabelet. Oh, this is much better. On this carving is an image of Uber Casino smacking Mabelet while capturing her as she twists in pain. Uber Casino is looking into Mabelet's eyes with a sense of dominance. The whole image is depicted by the careful arrangement of dozens of ellipses. We all know what ellipses represent, right? I don't know. The focus structure of the image conflicts with its neoclassical style. This depiction relates to the capturing of Mabelet on the 12th of August 5501. I prefer this one. Uber Casino smacking Mabelet while capturing her as she twists in pain. Uber Casino looking into Mabelet's eyes with a sense of dominance. This is the way. So that's that is. I'm not even gonna think about what that's a representation of. But you can't, annoyingly, with that art reroll, you cannot change. This is what I thought. That's what I got it for. Really, was change the basic shape. When you get a shape that's like, oh, that's just rubbish. That makes no sense at all. I want a new shape, please. I mean, that one's all right, but that was supposed to be a grand statue of a colonist. Not sure about this. Never mind. No cats have died so far. Mabelet the Malingerer is working on her next statue. We'll install that somewhere. It's a good one. I suppose by there be nice enough. Yeah, I want statues of everybody along here. So yeah, not by there at all, right? Yeah, I know, cat. I know. It's the wrong place for a statue, I know. You've got more sense about these things. I get that. We've captured a bunch of dromedaries. Far too many, if you ask me. Too many dromedaries. They've all got to go. I'm letting people have a bit of a chilled out time, really. Do whatever they want, whatever they feel like doing. Up to, well, except Rerailed, who's going to get falsely accused of... Yeah, you did only just save the gorillas. Gorillas? The kittens. Yeah, let's see. So it seems a bit of a waste, but never mind. Uber Casino. Yep, you can accuse. You could give somebody a work drive, such as one of the smoothers. We're going to mess about and accuse somebody with a heinous accusation. Oh, it's available in 9 seconds. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. J'accuse! Right. Uber Casino, stop with that planting stuff. You need to accuse Derailed of not tidying up enough, even though the place looks amazing now. Much, much better. This room is still filthy. Said something rude about Ionex's... No, said something rude about Uber Casino's medical skill, wasn't it? High and drunk first. Seems rough. Okay then. Dropping bones off at the moment. Doesn't even know what's coming up. 11 AM in the game. Right, yeah, you just drop those off somewhere roughly inside. That'll do. That's close enough. Suddenly goes off the job and goes on a wild spliff smoking mission. Teetotaler. An uncharacteristic beer drinking drive. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. Teetotaler. I think Uber should get wrecked, honestly. Make it more of a give him more of a chance. Change names of what? Exactly. And I've modded in a lot of things, so Something's changed its name. Drink beer, teetotaler. You won't actually won't do it. Won't. Just won't. Rerail won't drink. Well, in that case, it's gonna have to be Uber. You're not sowing grass, mate. You're smoking it. It's time to get in the mood. Build complete. Make melee book. Oh, I'm excited. It's only a good book. It's only good. Insect chitin bound melee book. Author Richard Mr. Blarful Heck. The title is The Bladed Atlas of the Shield Tactics. The first few pages describe the use of swords. After that, the author went to great length to explain honour and counter-attacks based on experience from the middle of a campsite. The last page mentions crushing blows and bayonet charges, with emphasis on the use of a stream. What? The book is amusing, yet action-packed. I should hope so for a melee book. How's it amusing? Go on. Using a large amount of epiphanies. Studying this book increases the knowledge of melee. Wow. It serves as a joy source and can be read to teach valuable skills. And it's dumped on the floor of the fortress. My very first book. Doesn't look like it's bound in insect chitin. I was hoping that would choose the colour of the cover. So in theory anyone can read that now and gain melee skill. Click the cursor looking icon on the bio tab. Yeah, just dump that on the floor. So any old person, bio, and then this thing here, rename colonist. If that's what you meant about using mods to rename people. It's not like a Twitch integration thing. You can do the same thing with the animals as well. If I can find an animal. I got Lock, Stock and Beryl, the cats. It's the end of their training there. Call them whatever. Right. That extra walk to the library. That's terrible, Druid. I'm making some nice bone furniture out of this gloomy mod because it looks kind of nice. 1x1 table. Looks good. They don't like eating without tables. I'm going to have these people converted. This is my conversion row. This is the slave row. That's a medical slave bed just in case. Up here we've got overflow for colonists, but I'm building more. Trying to build up some more nice bedrooms as we go. It's time for that trial, isn't it? Have you had your spliff, Uber? Good, now you're having a beer? Stoned on smoke leaf. Beer doesn't seem to cut it, honestly. In my opinion, I think you should drink a bottle of wine. He's getting more and more worked up at all the terrible things that's been said about him. He's going to have a word with the Yonek about medical skills. What's your consciousness? 70%. Well, I think that's a fair. But don't want to go too far. 70 against, what, 0 on Rerailed? In terms of the Supreme Ideogram is disrespected. The fuck are you talking about? Oh no. Not that I care about the ideogram, people. Ooh, tequila barrels, vodka drums. This is new. Pardon me, let's just get a door on this stupid thing. For some reason I want it to be a sandstone door. Match the local business. Nah. Terrible idea. You can't have a temple with one mismatching door. Terrible idea. Okay then. Right, he's got himself all wound up for that. And now it's time to accuse Rerailed, wherever you are. I should always check that first. You're down there. Okay. Oi. You. You're going to be accused of some terrible wrongdoing. Rerailed's negotiation ability is at 40%. That's because she's a teetotaler. And I'm not going to administer smoke leaf and beer as operations. I mean, I could do. Outcome chance at 90% quality, exonerated 53%, convicted only 47%. I don't like that. Only 50% chance of conviction. We need more participants. We need 20 participants apparently. Okay, yeah, poll time. It's pretty much 50-50. Guilty or not guilty, rerailed. I want to get it closer to 50-50. Let's add some more bills. Administer tequila. You going to? Yeah. Where's Yonek? Okay, Yonek, you're going to administer a bottle of tequila to the accused. This is perfectly fair trial. Where are you, Yonek? Eating your lunch. No. Or a bottle of wine. Huh. Yeah, pick up one of those. You're going to need that in a minute. Pick up a bottle of wine. That's the way. Get yourself down to the hospital. Oi! Nope. Stay there. Administer smoke leaf joint. Administer what was it? Wine. Unit will be in a minute. This unit will be here with your medication for the trial. It's a very stressful thing, a trial. You see, we don't want anybody to go through a trial without being fully sedated against any bad thoughts. Operating. Where'd that joint go? Fuck. Could have sworn I didn't pick up a bottle of wine and a spliff. What happened there? Cocked it up, didn't I? Never mind. There we are, forcing a spliff down Rerailed. He was a teetotaler. Doesn't like this sort of thing at all. Not happy about it. This is all for your own good. Forced to take drugs, minus 20. That's pretty bad. But it's dropped your consciousness right down. Honestly, I think that's probably enough. Otherwise, we're just going to ruin your mood, along with the arrest as well. Yeah, that's enough. Right then. Time to accuse you. Harvesting smoke leaf. Wherever you are, get on and accuse. Accuse, Rerailed. Yes, everyone will go. Doesn't seem to have made any difference. Rerailed's negotiation ability is still there. Oh well. Okay then, it's happening. Takes place at Ritual Spot. I'm sure that's right. The trial is beginning. Where do you think you go in? Oh, that's garbage. Yeah, that's no good. I haven't just fucked it all up. Probably just fucked it all up. We'll see. Did I just fuck it all up? I did. I wasted it. Fuck's sake. I am going through all that again. Oh, no. Did I just cock that up? I did. I cancelled the spot after he'd already used his power. And it doesn't give you it back. You dickhead. Ah, fuck it. Learning the system. Well, I'll just do the trial straight away. It doesn't make any difference all the cocking about with the tequila and everything else. Right. Uber. There you are. It's on 97%. We'll speed it through. Once he gets to 100, 98. Brrr. Stuff's happening around the place. This was me just yakking about stuff. What a load of garbage. Nothing happened and it took it away anyway. Things going on around the place. 99%. Uber can have... Nah. We're not going to disable Uber at all. %. Oh, it's not nearly 100%. It's 99.95, 99.5 plus, and it rounded up to 100. Okay, accusings of... Where are you? Rimworld? Where do you think you're going? I can see you cleaning up animal filth, even as we speak. But that's just not good enough, I'm afraid. Accuse. Begin. Not begin. I want to happen somewhere decent, don't I? Not in the middle of some shithole outside. Nobody likes being outside. Right, there we are. Accuse. Begin at a sensible spot, please. Oh, it's down here. Oh, I like it. It's in the fighting room. That's more like it. Alright, everybody get here. I'll settle for this room. Cat. You have to be judged by camel. Yonek, please hurry. The more visitors, the more watchers, the better. What sort of things are getting said here? Uber Casino commented, was it? Uber Casino accused Rerailed of hateful thinking. Rerailed deflected the accusation. That's all we've had so far. Rerailed presented another interpolation. Nice one, Yonek. Uber Casino accused Rerails of disrespecting respected figures. Well, it did actually happen. Uber Casino appealed to the emotions of the spectators. Rerailed dismissed these allegations. Rerailed's doing well. Rerailed has been convicted. Uber Casino appealed to the emotions of the spectators. Don't be swayed by this reasonable talk from the accused. Guilty. Rimworld continues tidying up. You can't just stand around being guilty in this place. Druid. Arrest that pawn. The butcher must live here until they have been converted of not being a deep dwarf and having all sorts of seditious thoughts about the place being filthy. It's no good tidying up now, it's too late for that. Take your cleaver off you. And what we're going to do with this prisoner is just for a few days. There we are. Uber and Hoodie go off and have a beer after the trial. Nice one, mate. You gotta do a bank the rights. Him. So yeah. This is to sort out the relationship with Stardog. That's all it is. Stardog and Rimworld are in a relationship now, but they can't sleep together because of the wrong religion. So we've been working on this. Great post-Ishmaelism. It was 100%. We did a ritual, and then Druid did a conversion thing that took 70% off in total. We haven't got another one of those ready to come up. They take 3 days to come up. But what you can do with prisoners is you can convert them. So it'll only take a few more attempts of that. We'll even get your table made. How's about that? So in a day or two, Rimworld will be a deep dwarf, will be allowed to share a room with her new lover, and everything will be fine. I bet her mood's tanked. His mood's tanked. Well, not that bad. Minus 15 convicted. It's nothing. Hungry, that's all. Opinion of lover Stardog is only 4. So that's got to be sorted out, see. Still remembers being converted. Well, that's a funny one. You're supposed to finish the stuff in this room. Is there enough in there for those? There's not, you know. Now you're going to have to do that one, aren't you? But it's going to be a nice cell. We're going to make sure she doesn't eat without table and chair. Ah, Yonek has also got an inspired creativity, which I hadn't noticed. Yonek, what do you actually do with yourself when you're not building tables and cleaning trash? Yeah, what do you do? What can you do with this inspiration? Construction 16, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Haha. That means the next thing you build, which would have been this thing right here, would have been like a masterwork or something. I don't want a shitty masterwork prison table. Right. Yeah, Yonek, you can't be doing any construction. Well, you can be smoothing, is what you can be doing. No, don't, no building stuff. Go do some smoothing. Lots of smoothing to be done. That's the way. You know I'm going to forget about that. So, Yonek, you go down to level 4 construction. You can smooth, but you won't want to unless I tell you to. You certainly won't want to build anything and waste that power thing. Take the tongue. No, the punishment is 2 days away from his Avaraf, because that's... And you don't get to come out until you forget about this post-Ishmaelism business. It's just going to take a couple of days. Come on now. I'm not actually going to cut the tongue out of a perfectly... This isn't a slave we're talking about, yeah? Honestly, that's extreme. That was a meme, not a fucking... Should there be an ear? Should the price be an ear, though, to give to Uber? There was some blasphemy spoken. I did put evidence of it, didn't I? For some reason, look, Druid's showing his hair over the top of the helmet. That's not right, is it? Nobody wants to see hair over the top of a helmet. So this is some of this gloomy furniture. It looks quite nice. I like it. We've got to get a Yonek to build something bloody impressive. So what can we build in terms of structures? Like furniture or something. Got a load of classic deco. Oh yeah, yeah. This is gloomy furniture, I think it's called. Comes with a few nice things. So I've got a jade tea set by there. That's got beauty of 48. I mean, that's a nice thing to have in, but you don't want them smashing it up because it's very delicate. Classic deco. Teddy bear. Aww. Human leather teddy bear. Have we got enough human leather to make a teddy bear? Hope so. Apparently so, we have, yes. Yes, we have. Who wants a human leather teddy bear in their room? Oh. There you go. I'm putting it on your bed. I'm putting it on the end of your bed. A human leather teddy bear. Oh. And it adds a few more rugs as well, which look pretty good. Oak barrels. Replica flowers. They're made out of steel. They're not even real. We got this classic furniture stuff. Now what I like about this classic furniture is... look at this. There's bookshelves here. Increase research speed when placed near a research table. Tableware shelves. Cook speed increased when they're placed near a fueled table. I think that means using the ones from this actual mod, these gloomy versions. Fireplaces look good. They use up 60 wood though. All of this uses such a frightening amount of wood, it's ridiculous. I've only got a choice to make it out of wood or bone. Now bone looks nice, especially for the stove business and the butcher tables. But a bone bookshelf? No, not sure about that. Wine rack, you see, wine rack. A shelf that stores wine or alcohol. I've got to have a wine rack. Because it's not long now until the decent bottles of wine come out of here. Not sure how much wine one of these stores. We've got to have wine racks in here. Well, I'm going to have one to see how they work. Haven't got much wood, got a zillion, million, billion bones though. How many bones? 1700. Not that many. Hey, yo, next, don't you dare build anything, I swear to God. Masterwork. Jitterbug has created a masterwork bone dining chair. This furniture is engraved with an image of a triangle surrounded by cones. Well, okay, bit abstract, yeah. The abstract style of the central scene clashes with the graffiti-like depiction of the background. Yeah! The whole image is depicted by the careful arrangement of 6 bell peppers. Jitterbug. Jitterbug, man. I think you got some psychotropic mushrooms stuck in your beard. That's the weirdest chair. Still, it's got a beauty of 40. Whoa, man. Far out, dude. The other one's any good? It's a masterwork chair. It's a masterwork bone dining chair. That has to go in the big boys' room. It just has to. Head of the table chair, that is. Masterwork fucking... What? It's too good for her. Well, it will cheer them up. It's fine. It's fine. Just don't... If they break it, I swear to God, I'll be so angry if they break that. Nice one, Jitterbug. It's not like you. I thought that was Yonek glubbing out his mood. Okay, then we've got a quest active. Mysterious structure theft. Let's have a look at this. There's another ancient complex nearby that we can attack if we want to. Chuck it on the list. Where's this one? Oh, there's one. Ancient. Look, there's ancient complexes all around. All over the fucking place, mate. Farm's got steel, don't care. They got 1,700 apples. Farming worksite here. 8 people, 1,700 apples. Imagine how much cider us dwarves could get through with 1,700 apples. But at some point, we must take a trip down the road and go and see if any of these people that will bother with us. Really, there's only those two. There's nothing at the end of that road. What's down this road? Well, there's another one, possibly. Who are these fuckers? Born. They don't like us. So there's 3 places that like us within a not too bad of a trip. Cutting across here to this is not that bad. The tribe of Bren, they come and see us quite a lot, but they got garbage, I'm not gonna lie. What's this? Idyllic Meadows. Oh. Tropical Galatros Graveyard. Arid. That would be nice. Popping over to the Idyllic Meadows. This Ocular Forest stuff's cool as well. What we got down here? Donkey's Hold by the River. Uber. We've just found a place called Donkey's Hold by the River. It's hostile. A base from the Yellow Dudes. That's the Unan Empire. They're a rough kingdom. Christian Wool Albert is their leader. Anyway, they've got a place that they've had the cheek, the temerity to name Donkey's Hold by the River. It'll take us 4.0 days, 4.1 days to get down there and smash the shit out of them for having the appalling bad taste to use the name Donkey in vain. They won't make the same mistake twice. Structure, build wall. Granite wall, please. Fill that back in. We only want the steel. We've only come here for the steel. So now Rimworld is in prison, and we've got to keep an eye on this great post-Ishmaeli thing. 44%. It's not going down. We've ordered conversion to be done on the prisoner. So as long as the person doing the conversion is of a different religion. Uber, how do you fancy doing that? Sowing heal root tree. I don't know what's the matter with you. Just sulking. We're going to have to force feed you, aren't we? Administer food, is that a thing? Sulking because we made you smoke a spliff. I'm not seeing administer food. Nope. Well, someone will get round to it. I want to make a better chair than this one. It's not possible. Jitterbug's made a better chair than me and I'm tamping mad about it. Stefan's watching this chair being finished off. I think you missed a bit there, actually. Don't bother me when I'm working. It's only good quality. This is your fault. I'll have a chat with you about it. Druid encouraged Stefan to find common ground and asked about her usefulness. It's a bit on the nose when you got somebody locked up in a room. Asked about her emotional stability. Shook hands or something. Offered a chance to think about finding friends. Resistance from 6.1 to 4.7. We'll have you. We'll have you. Are you starving? Yeah. Get rid of that masterwork. Read that book. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck, yeah. Where's the book? Where even is the book? I remember, we watched the book and it came out as good. And then I cocked it all up, so it's a different book now. Oh. Where's the book? It's in some obscure stockpile somewhere. It should be on there, but it ain't. I'm checking to see if any of them have got it on their inventory. I love that. It's very clear there, like exactly what your animals are caporting about the place. I've got an Ave egg here. Hatches in 2.7. It's a royal Ave egg. Hatches in 2.7 days. I'm very excited about that. Every Ave's... Wow, where's the book? It'll turn up, right? Somebody must be delivering it somewhere. There it is. Stardog's reading it right now. Don't even have to ask him. His melee's going up. His melee is flying up as he reads that book. Absolutely flying up. 1400, 1410, 20, 30, 40, 1450, 60, 70, 80, 1500. That's... For somebody who has no... That's at learning 35%. That's somebody with no passion. It's going to easily level. Jesus Christ. What about somebody who enjoys melee reading it? Stardog's sorting themselves out with a bit of skill there. And this is learning Hudrick's, no, Blarfel's style of fighting. Do you want to write another book, Blarfel? That's really good. Fuck off. I only got one book in me. Oh. Good timing. Sweep the bedroom up, make it look nice for Druid. That's the way. You people. He's construction 20. Legendary Master. Opinion 4. Opinion 6. You have to impress me if you want to keep me. Well, that's not a thing that can be allowed to happen, is it? Clearly we need some kind of bookshelf in here. Classic furniture. Wooden bookshelf. Christ almighty. 20 steel, 120 cloth, 150 wood, increases research speed. That's not a bookshelf, is it? Not in the sense that it stores that book. It's going to have to be a storage bench. Shelf. Bone shelf. Well, we'll get a proper library going on. I like that it's got the crossed swords symbol on the front. Yeah, we can have that. I also don't know if a single person can read a book more than once. That'll be interesting to find out. Oh yeah, the door that never got re-ordered. Resting. I'm just going to push nobody. Just a little bit more. Supreme ideogram's being disrespected. It's pissing people off. It's pissing people off. That's enough of a reason to sort it out. Fuck it. Sorry, goddess. It's pissing people off. Yeah, well, they're people of a completely different state of ideology to me. I don't give a flying fuck. In fact, I prefer that they were pissed off. That's not a very nice thing to say, goddess. You do know I've died already once this run, don't you? Thanks to your incompetence. Okay, look, alright, I'm sorry. Just do the... You can go to bed now. Fucking right. Oof. Honestly, you promote somebody to Master Delver or whatever it is. Oh, god damn it, Hoodrick. I've had quite enough of your tardiness, and I'm sorry to say you did miss the trial. And it'll be in the VOD of this one. No spoilers, but there's Rimworld thinking about the error of their ways. It was a jumped up trial. It looked like it was going quite badly, based on what they were actually saying to each other. Rimworld put up an excellent defence and seemed to counter every point that Uber Casino made. I let Uber Casino have a big spliff and a beer before going out to do his accusing work, but it all went well. It was 53% failure, set 47% guilty. If you see it, look at that way, innocent being the failure. Yeah, there was one final appeal to the base gutter instincts of the crowd. Like, look at her, I say her. So I know it's male colonist, but female person in real life. So look at him. He's a poor old star dog. They've become lovers. So I need them to be bed sharing, but they won't do that when one of them's the wrong ID legend, so I've got to sort that out. Short-term pain, long-term gain. I just got to keep an eye on this great post-Ishmaelism, which does not appear to be going down in the fucking slightest, which is quite annoying. Prioritise converting. Yeah, do it, man. Probably wasting my time, yeah. I should have got Uber to do it. He's not in a relationship. Clear. Get Uber to do it. That's fine. There's a chance of them getting some loving and actually saving their relationship. So this should whittle off about, I don't know, 5 to 10%. Hey, that ain't what I asked you to do. Oh, she went to sleep. Well, balls. Never mind. Make the courtroom look nice. I mean, temple. It's totally a temple. We got this interesting tortured artist character that's joined us, Mabelette, who I've put quite high up the list because she fancies killing things. This tortured artist background, permanent -8 mood, but after each mood break, it's a 50% chance to get a free creativity inspiration, which they normally get from having a very high good mood, but she gets her inspirations for having really shitty moods and then a catharsis. I like that. Certainly the first time it happened, I abused the shit out of it, used up the last of the sky steel, and got this thing with 2,400 beauty on it. Fuck yeah. And she's currently pumping us out. Oh dear, she's made... I like the shape of it. It's a mushroom. It's called Lonely Uncle. This portrays the goddess carefully inspecting a vein of steel. Goddess is sweaty and dirty from work. The lower part of the image is dominated by foxes. Seems to symbolise growth. Symbolises mining, goddess mining steel, blah blah blah. Fucking rubbish. Hudrick removing his clothes because of some beggars, and his body becomes toxic at the sight of beggars. This makes perfect sense. Yonek searching for water and covered in sweat. Appears to take place inside next to a heater. Tells the story of Yonek overheating. What's a heater? Wow. Well, we'll put these things out. Even the shit one. This mushroom one's fucking terrible. God. Nice shape though. Make that. I'm no good at construction, boss. Like, absolutely useless. Alright then. I hear what you're saying. Get that nice Eonek to make it. He's... No. Druid's having a read of the Holy Book. I think it just stays on the table, that book, right? Hudrick. You're not allowed to finish it. It'll be garbage if you do. There we go. I'll put the tiny little tap. See, that's the Damien Hirst school of construction. You let somebody else get all of the materials, assemble the materials, do 95% of the work, and then you just turn up at the end and go, doop, sign it. This is a Damien Hirst work of art. Look at the excellent quality. Fucking bullshit. Books is what go in there. Book. 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 Clear all. Book. It's a normal book now. Never mind, it was good before. Still, paid a price for the reload. Oh, getting nuzzled by a cat, reading a book on melee, and watching his mate having a beer across the table. I mean, that's a Dwarf Fortressy moment right there. Beautiful. Right, his melee's garbage as well. She's getting very slow. Very slow games. But they're games. We need more of these books. What are you doing? Praying in this place. Meditating in the other... What's your bio? You're a deep dwarf. Stop that. Build a door. This is purely for decorative purposes only, Stardog. You locked up my partner. Well, there is that. Yes, that is true. Are we getting anywhere on that at all? 39%. Is that all? Oh my god. Well, that's a bit shit. It's going to take longer than I'd realised. When does Druid get his conversion thing? 20 hours. It's only a door. How hard can it be? It's extremely complicated, mate. You ought to try making a door out of stones. Platform, that book. Honestly, they love it. What they don't love is you doing artistic shit. This is where the poor statues are coming from, isn't it? Make statue details. Not any worker. Don't be crazy. Mabalette. Close. Cancel. Go away. Go write a book or something. Go write me another melee book. I like it. The last one's going down a storm, honestly. Okay, this one will be made with a cover of elephant leather. Well, Goddess, I have copied your style there. I've put Stardog and normally Rerailed would be sleeping there, except she's in jail at the moment. Would that do it enough? Do the beds actually have to be touching? I've done it in this way so that they both get the bonus from the end table, but that would be Stardog there and Rerailed there. Would that be enough? At the moment, of course, she's in prison. Yeah, opinion of Stardog's going down. Maybe I should have Stardog doing the conversion. No, that won't work. Just in the same room. I'm thinking this whole idea of locking her up, I thought I was going to get 10% a day out of it. It's nothing like that. So far I've had like 3%, something like that, 4% off the first visit. It's going to take 10 visits. That's not good. Wow, considered guilty for 2 weeks after the trial. 2 weeks. 5 days, 40%. Okay, I hope so. We've got enough people wardening, haven't we? Maybe. Yeah, we've got 3. Well, Jaken doesn't really count. No, it's new Jaken. He's not rubbish like the old person. Right, Blarfel could write. Jaken could write a book. What could you write a book about, Jaken? I could write a book about social. People could learn how to speak to each other. I could write a social book. I see. That could help everyone. Jaken could write a little treatise on how to not absolutely fucking hate each other. Ironically, he's the vengeful guy. He knows more. He knows all about hating people. That's super tempting. A book on social, you say? Well, Blaffel's already started his next masterpiece. So if we want that to happen, we're going to have another book thingy. Let's have 2 book thingies on the go. It's only 150 of my precious wood. That's fine. That's fine. My masterwork wine is complete. Must have just completed in the last couple of days. Because it's now saying wine barrel is processing into legendary quality and it'll be ready in 1.1 years. Am I prepared to wait another year for this to turn from masterwork wine to legendary wine? Well, I got other wine coming through the system that I can take out as masterwork, right? Look, I've got all this masterwork wine coming. Legendary wine. I'm looking at legendary wine in 1.1 years. Decant half and leave half to age. Well, I have got 2, yes. I could have a masterwork, but I can leave both of these going to legendary because I got another masterwork coming through in, well, 8 days. If I wait 8 days, I got 2 masterworks here coming down in 8 days. I'll take them out as masterworks. Yeah, each stage was like double the length of the last stage. So now I can be a bit more adventurous as well with the stuff that can be made. Production. Here you see whiskey casks. Ridiculous amounts of wood for these things though. Tequila barrels. I can make more tequila. Vodka drum. Just a big straight up drum. A gin still. I want all of these things. I've just got them from the advanced distilling business. I'm never ever going to build a nutrient paste dispenser. Just saying. It's not going to happen. Don't get excited about it. Look at these other delightful things. A flower wall. That sounds nice. Classic doors. You can only build these things from wood though. They're from gloomy furniture. But they're lovely. These beds in particular. They look very nice. 85 bones for a bone double bed. They're expensive. Dog bowl there. A steel bowl. It's a cask for animals. You can store food and hay. But I'm assuming it doesn't stop it going off. That's the thing there, isn't it? Start from the inside, you idiot. Never built a wall before? And that cat knows how to build a wall properly. Blaffel's doing a book. Stardog's still making that fucking door. Don't fuck it up now, mate. I thought you had it in you to make a door in like less than a day. Yeah, I'm not surprised you're starving hungry after that. Goddess is happy with her mining command. That looks about right. Doesn't it? Matches the wall going up there. Yeah, that can go then. Lovely. What have I got a surplus of? Sandstone. Simple question. Structure, door, sandstone please. Sandstone door's already on it. Boop. Boop. And boop me down some doors there, just ready to slap in later. Anywhere where there's not a rock, please. Just make me a bunch of doors down here. Get the burbs in on the action. Go on, Yonek. You can do it, mate. I'll help you do it. Wait, no. I'll even give you a chance at making a chair. It's a medic with 17 construction. Okay, the planting is getting done, slowly but surely. These poor bastards. These weird trees, they don't give out very much wood, but they're extremely quick to plant. So you just go for volume with these things. Arbuscular mycorrhiza. I don't fucking know. I know we got a shitload of smoke leaf down. Yeah. Slaves are working well out in the fields. I can ignore them. Come on, super chair. Go on, Yonek, you can do it. Oh no, I forgot about his inspiration. And he's just made a chair. Never mind. He was supposed to make a bed or something. Furniture is engraved with the depiction of a scimitar. Provocatively, the subjects are in front of a combat drone. Oh well, I may as well put something with the Yonek in it on that chair. Yonek, there we go. The furniture is engraved with Yonek finishing a project with a familiar expression. The image relates to Yonek becoming a master of medical tasks. I was hoping to get some art of him actually. Oh yeah, there's one of him making a billiards table. That'll do. The billiards table glows a soft red, with a satisfied expression on her face. So yeah, what I want out of this is a book on social. I would like... Oh. Uber Casino could write a book on social. It'd probably be very good. Mabelet's doing the art, I suppose. Does the vodka drum need diesel? Oh, I don't know. We'll try it. We'll find out about that. I hope the books are not always orange. Are they? It's hard to tell. I've used a different thing for that. But we're definitely having a book on social. Make social book. It should be the person with loads of social. Stardog will never write a book. Oh. I'm looking to see how to set him to write books now. Yeah, no, he can write. Average of relevant skills 2. So you need high research and a high amount in the skill itself to be able to write a book, it would seem. Jacob would be a good lad to write a book, would he? No, average 6, average 7, average 9, average 16. Wow. Can slaves write books? This one could write a book about animal keeping. That's not very exciting. Blarfel could write a cookbook. What was I looking at? Jacob writing a book on intellect, on social. Because he's actually got some intellectual. It might not be that complete disaster. I think it's worth a look. It is putting him at the top of the list. And what should we have for the cover of this social book? What's a chatty type of skin? Don't say human leather. We're out of human leather. We got bird skin, camel hide, elephant leather, heavy magical leather. We have got enough human leather to make. Human leather? Human leather's book on social? Yeah, of course. There's no other way around it now that we've spotted that there is enough. Makes a social book out of 20 ingredients, which is human leather, and 75 cloth. Which reminds me, did that teddy bear get made? Nobody's made the teddy bear. Druid. What do you think you're doing? What I want here is some granite corners. Diagonal wall granite. Just whack them in. It'll look nice. This corridor will look nice once it's diagonalified. They can't walk on the diagonal square, so they'll be able to go there, 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 like that, if I fill those in with diagonals. Sandstone ones. Okay, we'll have a look at that then. Sandstone diagonals. Whack them in, see what they look like. Might be a little bit cramped, honestly. I'll have to take that back one more. We'll see. See, there's still a path between them. It might just look like a little bit of a cramped path. Because it's supposed to give the feeling of a 3x3 corridor, but if they can't even pass each other in it, And it's probably a bit not fit for purpose. Just a little bit not fit for purpose. We'll have some more of those down there as well. So I want that look swanky. Like the other side. Even though I've ballsed up being able to do these sides, not to worry. So yeah, really, I want people to be working on this conversion business. It's not happening as fast as I want it to at all. 31%. Somebody else has had another go. I see that. However, Druid's convert power does knock 30% off. It's available in 13 hours. So as long as that last... Well, it'll be done anyway. With one more normal chat plus that conversion. Had me worried there, that stone in there. I've wasted Eonex's inspiration, but fuck it. Quite honestly. Mabelet's never going to be happy. So I don't have to worry about keeping her happy. Yeah, Blarful was doing art because he had an inspiration. Oh my god. Oh shit. I just let an inspired tame go by on my guy with 20 taming. I could have literally tamed any animal that the game can create. But luckily, there's fuck all worth taming on this map. Holy shit. A couple of boomalopes, that's about it. I could have got a boomalope for free. Whoops. Just got to keep an eye on the meal situation now. Quite a lot there. They don't even need to be there anymore. A visitor has come. Collins needs rescue. I bet that's... Oh, it's not. It's Heliandor. What's the matter with you? Look at that. Antiseptic smell, 5 hours. Consciousness minus 80%. What is this? I think these trees, they produce heal root. They also produce a kind of an antiseptic spray, apparently, in this aura. And it's just fucked up one of my colonists. Well, I say fucked up. It's knocked them out. 20% consciousness. Antiseptic smell is on them, 5 hours. These trees are fucking people up. Halt the tree planting. Yeah, I don't like it. I've made trees that knock people out right next to the main path. That's a genius idea, isn't it? Get rid of them. Yeah, fucking rid of them. We don't like them. They're knocking us out. We'll have to plant these right out of the way. It's causing distress and inconvenience to the workforce. Good lord, that'll just take forever. That'll just take you forever. Just a small amount of forever. Oh, she's alright now. Just needed picking up again. Okay. What should we have here instead then? These heal root trees are a bit shit. Blossom trees. Ah. Useless. I'll have more Tinctoria. Come on, you devil strand. 63% grown. Will the game let me have it? We shall see. That's nice. They bothered to put the book away. Okay then, who's doing that book for me? Jacob. I see that your numbers are all squiffy. You'd rather be writing, yeah? Than cooking or any of that boring stuff. Making social book. Off you go. .8 days to the egg. Hardly any beer is brewing. But that's because of shitty things happened to the crops. I notice nobody's interested in bringing this in. You lazy bastards. Yak, do you want to do that? No, I'm just training an Ave. There's nowhere to haul smoke leaf leaves to, apparently. And there would be just grand if you could not let that crop rot in the fields. If you don't mind, fuck you. You're doing it anyway. I didn't like those heel root trees. They just knocked people's spark out. I wonder if that could be abused to keep the game thinking that you're losing colonists and having people downed. Just send half your colony into the heel root patch and they all fall over and the game's like, oh no, you nearly lost then, I better go easy on him. That'd be a terrible thing to do, that would. That would be abuse. Nobody does that. No, you don't haul. What do you do? Sorry. Uber doesn't haul when he's got slaves. That stood right next to him. You, go get that. Orders. Yes, you may use one of the holy birds. I think I want this to be cotton now. Because my cotton usage is going quite large. Although having the closest, most convenient one for harvesting as something that's not food seems ridiculous. So I'll change my mind about that. Something else can be cotton. Something somewhere. Cotton. As you can see, I'm being a great greedy bastard and using almost all the land that's available. This looks good for a cotton patch. I don't like using the red stuff though. The orange fertility, that is. Shrink zone, shrink zone. Cotton. Wherever you live. Cool. Who's this visitor, Git? Is he still here? He is still here. What's he got in his pockets? He's got some silver, some pemmican, one herbal med, and some more pemmican. From the tribe of Bren, we were talking about them earlier. They're the people on the other side of this weirdness. On the other side of the Kanto Sea lies Kagal of the tribe of Bren. And they seem to love wandering over here. I think it's these fuckers. I mean, it could be these ones, I suppose. Oh, it looks like they're the ones doing this. No, just coincidence on the colour. But we got to go down here, find out if they got any Luciferium, and also find out if they got any skill books. Because apparently, once you've got that that book writing thing installed, the traders can come and sell you books. It's always worth checking what they got in their pockets is. Keep the heal route flowing. They're bugging off up here to plant the cotton. Slaves are great. I didn't realise, honestly, I didn't realise how good they were until I really started drilling down into them. I've just got them on like 8 hours sleep and the rest of the time is just fucking work. Maybe I'll give them a little break to eat in the middle of the day. Alright, I'll give them 2 hours of anything. 7 hours work, 2 hours anything, 7 more hours work. Am I being generous there? Oh, Goddess got poisoning from a dirty work area. What's up with this kitchen? Kitchen's dirty, folks. Goddess ain't happy about it. Heads will roll. See, the wood supply's gone down to 286. Quite rapidly. Why is that? This bench cost 150, that's why. 100 and whatever. That was extreme investment to get these books out when you ain't got much wood anyway. So there's fridges all over the place that don't need to be. To be quite honest. Get all this shit in the kitchen where it probably belongs. Where there's no power supply. Huh. One, two, three, four, five. Druid. You don't need a bird for that. He does. I trust that's all of it. I don't see why you couldn't have brought the fridge with you at the same time. You lazy bastard. They never used to flicker on the doors like that. The animals. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, it's not good. Thank you. What's up with Goddess? Food poisoning. Oh. Unfortunate. Come on now. Just need you below 30. You're at 31%. Somebody just needs to have a chat with you in the morning. Get you down below 30. Then Druid will have his conversion in 3 hours. Job done. You're a free agent. You'll be happy. Your relationship will be saved. Will it though? We'll see. Opinion of Lover Star Dog is 3 out of 10. This one enjoys that we've done a recent conquest. That's interesting. Also, nobody's feeding this prisoner. Aww. Nothing like the clanking of helmets. Wake everyone else up. What was wrong with you again? Food poisoning. Oh, I'm sure she won't. Sure she won't die of lack of food. I'm making sure that the doctor's on it. We got some good doctors. Well, one good doctor. You're not hungry. You're starving. Tusa's always starving. It's shocking. Yeah. Oh, Goddess has got a creativity that expires in 2 hours. Shit. Oh, it doesn't matter. She's not the creative type. Might as well. A little quick spruce up while we're here. Yeah, we'd never known I was gone. Uber. Yes, he's on the recruitment buzz. It's 4 AM. It's recruitment time. Rimworld's gone into a daze. There was no need for that. That means we can't do any conversion on you and stuff, doesn't it? It means we're going to have to rearrest you, doesn't it? How inconvenient. Just do that after this conversion, yeah. Uber can sort that out. Quick slap round. I thought I could... Oh, you can't arrest them to snap them out of a daze if they're already in a daze. Is that what you're saying? That's devious. Doesn't seem to be a way. I can't release them either. Shit. Part of being a good doctor is cleaning up the vomit. And the rest of the vomit. Good stuff. Right, that door's not meant to live there. In fact, it's gone. I would like in there, please, a chunk of marble. What can I do about Rimworld? Not a lot. I don't think there's a lot I can do to stop this inconvenient psychotic wander. Yeah, you can't go on a psychotic wander with no tongue, right? I think that might have upset them even more. This was supposed to be a simple conversion. All right. You're about to be sorted out. That's good. No, nothing to be done to that. God damn it. Clean up Pasquale's blood from the prison corridor. It's time we were eating these dromedaries. This is too many dromedaries. And they're delicious. 22-year-old female pregnant. We're not eating you. 31-year-old female. Definitely getting eaten. Not many of them are male. Male 16, male 0. pregnant ones. 20-year-old male. 22-year-old female. Yeah, they're getting eaten. Too much dromedary. So Mapalette is still churning out the statues. She's made one called RJV11141X. RJ849. An illustration of orange swooping arcs with black highlights, bracketed between a lake and a lagoon. 3 elders watch from below. The work makes the viewer think of difficulty. Refers to Druid's Town, illuminated by the light of an aurora. Oh, garbage. What's that other one? A portrayal of Abankiro Lira, deeply kissing Stardog in an unrealistically large bed. Abankiro is touching Stardog aggressively. Tells the story of Abankiro and Stardog becoming lovers. That's nice. Well, I can re-roll all of these. Just keep churning out good ones. How many of us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus this slacker over here, 12. We need 12 statues. Jacob, you're supposed to be writing a book on how to be nice to people. Not actually going around being nice to people. .2. Come on, Jacob. Sort it out. To 4.2. Okay, that's good. I'm not sure what we do with Rerailed here. Opinion of Stardog's, opinion of Lover 2. They're going to split up unless we do something about this. Shit, I can't even release her now. This might have been a bad idea. Okay, the fields are going well. I can ignore all that. I've asked them to not replant all this once it's come up. So we're going to put these rooms back to what they were supposed to be before the great panic. Want to haul some of that? I know you don't normally do hauling and shit. It's not your scene. Oh, you're feeling fine now, are you? What, you can haul then? Abelette's churning out rubbish. Jacob's back on his book. It's still a similar amount of words, I see, regardless. What would help you write a book? A hammer, maybe? It's general work speed, isn't it? Hammers. No, that's Slaken. He's come back now as the next brother. Here's the old one. He's still getting his Luciferium, but it's gonna run out. There's only 8 left. Is it curing him up? That's the question. Well, now he's got dementia and a bad back and nothing else. Is it me or is stuff healing there? He used to have cataracts, didn't he? What else was wrong with him? Because currently now he's only got dementia and a bad back. His moving is 66%. What was the default Jacob like? He was much. Didn't he have asthma or something as well? Frail is gone. Yeah, but I didn't expect to see it happen in real time in somebody as fucked up as this. And I didn't expect it to do things like, well, I thought stuff like dementia was permanent and it would never do it. But these, it's real. I've never used Luciferium before, to be honest. So it's going to get him back to a perfect specimen. And his skills are a bit tasty, like, he's not bad. It's going to get him back to a perfect specimen just as it runs out, and then he goes insane and kills us all. Yes, this is legit stuff, isn't it? Shouldn't you be making that out of rice and fungus? I don't know. I'm no expert, like, but... okay. Have the meals just been dropped? Nope, the meals have been moved as well. And the meals have disappeared from there. Good stuff. Alright. Sorry about the use of fridges, but it's a difficult one to get around trying to get a stockpile of food together without everybody starving. So these rooms are going to become appointed for libraries and meeting rooms and whatever, offices. At the moment we're just using them as grow rooms. We're going to get some decent floors in them. Now that the mushrooms are gone from there, I can afford to put some more torches about the place without just wiping out the crop. I would like conversion or something to happen for this poor prisoner. Can't even arrest them. Nope. Can I do a conversion on them? Rimworld is mentally broken. 32%. I was not supposed to preach health or snap him out of it any quicker, but I need to save his power for the conversion. Everyone else has used their powers. Yeah, it is good for making them useful up to the point where the stuff runs out, surely. Then they're fucked. Oh God. This dirty kitchen. I must have a stack of bad meals somewhere. And you've been lazy and got just enough meat for what you want to do, haven't you? Disgusting behaviour. Clean the kitchen. While there's an animal in there literally shitting right now. $420 rice. Nice. Nah, you can be cotton. Sorry about all that wasted work, blah blah blah. A bunch of planting slaves is bloody convenient. My guys don't like to go outside, but well, the animals and stuff want to get fed. And they don't like eating the, that weird fungus stuff that we love so much. Good. Nothing else left. Hopefully the trees will come back. We'll have this devil strand coming through. We'll get enough statues that aren't shit. That aren't complete shit out of this person. Jagan's going to write us a book on how to not hate each other, or how to hate each other just a little bit less. 16 days till the conversion ritual from that. Snap out of it! This is... Look! You're supposed to be released today. Oh, God. Just gonna sit in there and sulk now, are you? Nothing we can do with you. Still, they're very nice prisoner rooms. Relatively. She's not loving it in there in the dark. And who can blame her? Okay, these rooms are coming on a treat. That's good. What else are we doing? Building shit over here. Sandstone doors? Why not? So these rooms. Planning ahead. And I can always smash these rooms together to make like a giant storeroom. Move people to the other bedrooms. And then convert this into a fairly nice storeroom that's right next to this. I mean, this is the storeroom that feeds that. But really you should have two storerooms. One for your input garbage and one for all your nice things. So I should have like an input room. Then they make the stuff. Then it gets dumped there. Something like that. But I want the people to live near to the output so that they can wake up in a hurry, grab things on an emergency, or at the moment what they're doing is they're just grabbing the birds if they either need to do a response to something. But yeah, so far so good. No dramas so far. Except for this fucker who just refuses to be one of us. One of us. Who else needs to be one of us? Not bothered about the slaves. Goddess, nope. Nope. Hudrick. Hudrick is of a strange religion as well. I could just do my conversion on Hudrick while we're waiting for shit to go on. Where are you? He believes in the low abattoir, which can be convenient. Why did I like them? Because they can do skull spikes. Hudrick's actually convenient to us. He's the only one that'll take he's the one that will actually take skulls out. Extract skulls from our enemies. And who doesn't want to do that? If you don't do that, you can't have skull spikes. So I've got some slaves up there and some slaves down here. I was going to put all the slaves in this one place, and I wasn't sure whether that would make slave rebellions worse or whether I should be sort of spreading them around, like, so that if they do revolt, maybe they won't, like the whole gang of them won't go. They won't be shouting at each other through the vents. Can I arrest, rerailed and release? And I tried that. Prisoner is already a prisoner, so I would have to release first. I get my guy, well, any guy. Oh yeah, Yak can go into a berserk trance, let's not forget that. So anyway, look, there's no arrest thingy. Like if I try that on a Yonek, we've got try to arrest. If I try it on you, there's nothing. And I've set the prisoner to release, so I'd like to be able to release and then re-arrest. Doesn't seem to be a thing. If I say that's not for prisoners, I think that just means they don't get a bed. They're not going to. I don't know if that's going to change what they actually do. Like, can I now arrest them into a different prisoner bed, for example? Probably not. Try to arrest, 100% chance. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, goddess, I'll see you later. Let's see if we can solve this little conundrum. It'd be interesting to see if this breaks the trance anyway, the mood. I like a bit of science. Still psychotic wandering. I think the name is it's a funny blue colour, isn't it? Because they've gone on a break. Hello, what's this? That's a Royal Ave egg. Wait a second. I'm not leaving that in there with the prisoner to scoff up. Holy shit. There's 2 already. There's 3. We've got 3 Royal Ave eggs on the go. Oh, the excite. That's getting dropped off. Sharpish. I got 2 eggs there. Because the stacks have been mixed on those eggs, it says 50%, 3.5 days. So if I mix those 2 stacks, I'll end up with 3 eggs on 30%, I reckon. It's a curious one. Let's try it. Merge. Yeah, now we got 3 at 35%. Merge stack of eggs. And I'll get 3 more Royal Aves in 4.5 days. That's exciting. This place looks like a barn. Stefan is with us. Uber Casino promised togetherness to Stefan. Asked her to join. Stefan has accepted. Has joined Uber's community. Hey Stefan, have yourself a bed. I mean, you should be down there, really. And this can be your new bed. Person, whoever you are, Stefan. Presume you're off to get yourself kitted up? Yeah, you're putting on some armour. What do? You're a constructor. It looks like all the hammers are out on loan at the moment. Don't ask me how. Jacon's got a hammer, but he's writing a book right now. It's very important. Blarfel should have a hammer as well. There's a lot of meat, isn't there? No, we're good, we're good. Stardog's got a shooting frenzy. Not useful. do snap out of it, you're malnourished. This is ridiculous. Health, operations, add bill, administer something with food in it. Teetotaler. Oh, this is where we got into this problem. This is what broke her in the first place, forcing her to have spliff. Shit. I thought I could at least administer a bit of ambrosia. That's not going to work, is it? Snap the fuck out of it. Opinion of... Oh dear. Convicted, malnourished. I just starved to death in a fucking psychotic daze. That would be grim. Doesn't quite match up. I'm looking at this corridor and thinking it's a very long corridor, probably needs a break in it somewhere. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. Yeah, got it. What it is, I need this done. Cheers. I don't know why she suddenly goes like and then goes onto a normal speed one. The mysteries of mining are beyond me. New lovers. I'll check that in a minute. There's a lot of it about in this colony. Who's the new lovers? Pasquale and Helianor. Oh, it says slave love. Oh my god. Pasquale and Helianor, slaves, are having a bit of slavey fucking bit on the side here. Shocking. This is a new one to me. I can have slaves with a double bed. Oh, I've got a spare double bed. Am I really going to give a double bed to slaves? Holy shit. Helianor and Pasquale. Helianor likes the fact that Pasquale's managed to swing a half-decent room inside in the warm. And is trying to get in on the action. Can't say I blame you. It's a very wise move. Yeah, we'll get you a double bed then. Very nice. Suppressing Slaken. You'll be fine. You ain't going nowhere. Why are you carrying such a pitiful amount of steel on a haul? Not sure how to fix this Rimworld problem. Opinion of lover is not too bad, but the malnourished thing is very, very bad. So what I'm going to have to do then is pile up some food in the room. You've got anything on you? No food. Who's got some food? Come on now. One of you people are holding out. There's a load of food. Right, you've got a simple meal. Pick all of them up. That's the way. Get yourself drafted. Get down here. Maybe you won't eat because you're in a daze. I get that. Oh, he will. Okay. He may be in a psychotic daze, but he's not that stupid. He's eating. I'm sure that'll help a lot. Just snapping you out of that. Okay, well that's something. Your neck's puking everywhere. Look at that, fucking torchlight. Unbelievable. Knockouts will stop it. Physically knocking them out. Oh, so I should have let him starve out. This is the first time I've done this for slaves. Heliandor. And oh no, the ideal legend forbids it. What a shame. Come on, Eonek. Get your shit together. Doesn't know how to take a bed apart. A crappy little side bed. Oh, save her, save her. No. So it's Heliandor and Pasquale. Maybe that will keep them relatively happy. As happy as I can keep them anyway. Their stupid ideologies. Look at that welcome mat. It's nice. So the new way around seems to be to knock you out. Save the game, Vima. Should save the game anyway. But that's still churning out garbage. Well, I am curious. Somebody without a spear, right? Somebody dangerous. Yeah, you're dangerous. Can't even attack. Oh, I can. Right, okay. Look at the stuff that Yak's got. Steel plate helmet, steel chainmail, sentient plant skin quilted vest, sheep wool tabard, steel plate shoulder pads, uranium plate gloves. He's going to beat her up with uranium plate gloves. That's not very nice. Plain leather heater shield and steel plate boots. Absolutely, this is the hammerer. Yak is the hammerer. And you're not going to use your spear though. Come on now, it's a bit much. And you're also going to get off that fucking thing. This might have been a bad idea. Yak's getting bruised. Rimworld's losing though. Mano a mano. Nice. Nicely done, Yak. It's only a bunch of bruises and broken bones. Nothing to worry about. So now, prisoner. Have you, yeah, you're no longer fucking going mental, are you? That's the way. So while you're like that, then Uber can come in and have a chat with you. Prisoner, convert. Uber, convert. The hammerer has done his first bit of official business. Well done. Where's Uber with his conversion? Probably not going to go so well, what with them being in a great deal of pain and all. Malnutrition. Right, you've only got to get 2% off Uber, that's all you got to do, mate. Certainty down to 23, well done. Ugly Sad Life, thanks for the follow. And now my mayor can convert. Certainty reduction 30%. Where are you, Druid? 24 down to naught. Rimworld is now converted to Deep Dwarf's prisoner release. Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll get you tended up first. Currently tending to Yak. Quite right. All good. Tending to Rimworld. Good. Well, I should have just beaten them up in the first place, I guess. That's quite a lot of damage. Alright, cool. Prisoner release, yeah? Release, surely. Why not use the meals that are there? Ah, well. I'm not sure why I can't release them. Possibly because he's not a warden? Could be because he's not a warden. Uber's reading. Why are you reading about it, honestly? He's gone from... Uber, you've gone from melee 0 to melee 1. You're now an utter beginner after reading this wonderful melee book that Mr. Blarfel wrote. I'm fucking loving these books. I love the fact that they put them on the table to read them as well. Look at that. You're level 1 melee, mate. You actually know how to land a punch now. Not that you're ever going to need to. We don't have the mayor going around punching people. That would be crazy. Well, I'd hate to drag you away from your studies. I really do. Get Druid to do it. Alright, okay. I heard that, mate. Yeah, well, get on with it. I'll have you know I'm the cleric round here. I had a position of authority long before you did. Silence, or I'll have your tongue and your jaw. Don't seem to be able to release them. Possibly because they can't move. No, it's not that. Carry strip. I mean, I've set this prisoner to be released, so what's going on? Somebody will get round to it. That's my thinking. Uber gets to finish reading his book. Not getting a lot out of it, surely. You're not putting it away? It's got a black insect chitin cover. That book there. On this book's cover is an image of several rapiers. Well, they got that bit right. The beginning is about knife defense as well as marching. Hang on, this is different now. Oh, it's a different book. I read out the one before I fucked it up. Alright then, it's a different book now. On this book's cover is an image of several rapiers. The beginning is about knife defense as well as marching, and how zebra can be used to improve it. Yeah, it's not a zebra. It's called an ave. You might know it as a chocobo, but it's definitely not a fucking zebra. Well, are you sure? I mean, that was red and yellow stripy. This was red and green stripy. Looks just like a zebra to me. Anyway, the middle of the book speaks about blocking based on an interview with the minor celebrity Hitomi. I'm sure Hitomi's only become a celebrity about blocking because of the name. The last few chapters mention knockouts and sparring from the perspective of the beast. The book is written in a modern style, using a large amount of parodies. Reading this book increases melee skill. What a fucking mod. Oh my god. And that comes from Vanilla Books Expanded. Get it. If you haven't got it, get it now. Based on their research skill and the skill they've got in that particular thing, they can write pretty good books. The books have quality levels. I have no idea if the quality levels affect. Somebody release Rimworld. There's a good lad. Somebody, anybody. There's only 2 meals in this fridge. What the fuck? Birds are eating very nice meals. Yay. Well, they're getting on just fine. Oh. Rimworld is no longer incapable of walking. I think that might have been the critical factor there, honestly. Yeah, it sure was. I'll get the hammerer to release her. Terrifying. Didn't you just, last time you came in the cell, you beat the crap out of me? Don't worry about it. Nothing personal, kid. They gave me a job, I had to do it. Your first job is to grab those meals. Why did you imprison me? You said the fortress was a shithole. And then you were very clearly heard saying that Uber Casino was a bad doctor. He is a bad doctor, but he's also supreme deity overlord of this community, so you can't get away with saying he's a bad anything, I'm afraid. Don't forget, we've still got operation. Oh, we haven't. They got cancelled. What happened? Oh, God, don't say they got done. No. Whew. There were operations to cut out the tongue. Yeah, you get to be in a bed now with Rerailed. Yeah, so all that was just so you can bed up. That's all it was. Stardog and Rerailed have now got a bedroom together. They should be happy. And we had some other new lovers announced, which was a pair of dirty slaves. New lovers. Jitterbug's got inspired taming. He gets a lot of that. He gets some loving in the middle of the night here with the Onek, and then gets an inspired taming mood. This is the second one of those he's had. He keeps getting them after tumbling in the sheets with the Onek. Gets an inspiration of how to tame anything that breathes. If it breathes, I can tame it. He's too smart, so he's got to level 20 in no time. He's also a snob. Loves nothing more than critiquing art and brushing elbows with royalty. Well, I'm afraid I switched off the royalty DLC. A shit out of luck there, mate. Ooh, there's gonna be beer. There's gonna be beer. Get to it, slaves. There's gonna be wood as well. And then the transformation is gonna be radical. A lot of this stuff is gonna be ripped out. All the chairs are gonna be scrapped. Even though they're gorgeous, they'll be moved out of the way. And we're gonna start making all of this classic furniture, which looks fucking good, honestly. Wine racks. Did somebody build the wine rack? They built the wine rack. That wine rack looks pretty. This is from Gloomy Furniture. Gloomy Furniture. Does it do anything? Storage. Clear all. Wine. Wine. Oh, I can also store wine racks. So wine racks that can store wine racks. That can store wine racks. What happens if you store a wine rack in a wine rack that's already got a wine rack installed in it? I'm not going to worry about that. So we got some bottles of wine. We got some energy drinks. Double-aged whiskey. Plenty of beer. Well, there used to be 400 beer. There is plenty of beer. Okay, they've put 250 in there. Some tequila. I'm going to get into the business of making all those. You can see over here, here's the brewery. Completely empty at the moment. There's fermenting barrels. We need to get these hops turned into wort, and then they go in there and ferment. The grapes, which we're growing over here, grapes, they're slightly different. They get turned into must. And then the longer you leave it in there, the better it gets. I've gone through awful, normal, good, excellent. This is now making masterwork wine in the next 15 days. And I've got a couple of barrels here that have got to masterwork. They're making legendary wine. But I've got to wait a whole nother year for that. So this is the winery. If this room ever goes above 32 degrees C, and there's a cooler in there, which will run out in 15 hours, needs to be recharged. If it ever goes above 32, I lose the thing. It goes horrible. Or I could take the wine out now and it'll be bottled as masterwork. But I'm going for some legendary wine, yeah. I'll leave those go because I've got some other masterworks coming through in like 6 days. I'll take those out as masterworks. We'll let the others come through. Very keen to see how good a bottle of, how much money it's worth, really. The only way I can win this game is to get to 350,000 worth and then sell it and start again. You have to do that 3 times. Basically earn a million's worth in base value over 3 lumps. Nightmare. Huh? Read on the toilet. Read books on the toilet with the hygiene mod. Dubs, I've got Dubs Hygiene Light. Are you doing the full thing? You're doing the full hygiene mod? I'd imagine you are. So, okay, the mining's going on apace. Good stuff. This door's missing. It says it's marble down here. Big fat slow granite doors. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with these side bits. As you can see, there's plenty of room to expand off to the sides. Not much in the way of creatures. I'm not surprised by that. Sand prowler. Okay. And this thing. Barb slinger. They're pretty tasty. They got 20 range. They chuck stuff. They're no Galatros. But look at them. The scorpions. A giant scorpion. How could I not want that? A couple of boomalopes. I didn't think I had any use for the chem fuel, but then I discovered that I did have the tech to be able to burn it. Chem fuel generator. Which is a fucking godsend, honestly, because now I can make electricity without having to burn the precious wood. I don't like burning the wood. Oh, no, 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 no. These desert aves, I absolutely love them. And here's some royal aves, which are even better because their shit smells nicer. They only do 3 filth. No. I hope you build those from the inside out. And I hope this idiot doesn't block you in. It's going to happen, isn't it? Stefan's got 15 construction. Holy shit. This is my new new joinee. 67-year-old female. Has got problems. Has got asthma, bad back, cataracts. Honestly, this person could use a bit of Luciferium. It's not going to happen. Still, amazing construction. My skull spike looks weird. It now says it's just a skull. These things go off or something. What is this? That's been dismantled. Probably I ordered it to be done. Look, that's ordered to be dismantled as well. That's kind of fucking weird. Was that you, Stefan? What's that all about? Sus. Oh, it had to happen. Of course it was going to happen. We all knew it was going to happen. And what happens when you build that now? Seriously, Jitterbug, you tell me what happens when you finish building that tile that you're stood on. What is going to happen? I'm just going to let you finish it. You're not, this is going to... Oh, did you see that? You knew what you were doing all along, it turns out. The old nowhere to go teleport. I like it. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yes, boss, leave me be. Us region-known master constructors, we know this shit. We don't tell you overseers about it, because you could start complaining about bugs and glitches and crap, and then our little tricks get taken off us. Alright, I see. Seems fair. Why are all the A's full of crap? Steel 70. Beer times 2. Why have you got 2 beers? You shouldn't have 2 beers. No, this is gonna... I bet you just go straight up and drinks that beer. Oh. You surprised me, Mr. Ave. I saw that, Uber. Something's going very wrong there. You were about to go through that door and you teleported back there. I saw that. Just wandering around now, are you? Going for a walk. Okay. Well. It's a riot of activity in here. Nobody's using the Jade tea set. Shocking. Abelet's churned out some more crap. This one's called Dragon. This work bears a portrayal of Rimworld trudging through sand with dry skin. Yeah, getting heat stroke, blah blah blah. Boring. This work shows Moscati being slaughtered by Rimworld. I want to have a decent story for each colonist. This piece is shaped like Rimworld sobbing uncontrollably because of stress. Stains down his front. The artwork refers to Rimworld giving up in despair on the 6th of September 5501. That's only 2 days old. This statue is like it's like a newspaper. What a beautiful one. I'll have that one. I can re-roll them anyway. So there's an art re-roll mod. Look, any of your statues, you can just pick different stuff. Druid's Town. Let's have one for Slaken. This is about Pasquale being disabled with a hammer by Jaken. Jaken seems satisfied. Cool. What has Goddess got? Not much. A flash storm. Mining. Goddess mostly's got mining ones. Jitterbug. Marriage ceremony. Oh, this is lovely. This one portrays Jitterbug holding hands with Ionek during a marriage ceremony while both laugh gaily. Jitterbug is locking eyes with Ionek. They've locked a lot more than eyes since then. Jesus Christ. This image tells the story of the marriage. Very nice. Okay, I'm just pottering about now. Yak and Rimworld have... Well, they'll get over their differences. You've never actually spent a night with your new lover. I appreciate that. Opinion of lover has now gone up to 5, though. Blaffle's on a go frenzy. Are you now? A pool go frenzy. Jaken's reading the book on melee. Why not? He's an utter beginner. He's flying up. Yeah, these books are good shit. I want more books. You're supposed to be writing books, not... Blaffle's on a work frenzy. Is that right? That means this book's going to fly out, right? How many words left on that? 3,500. Blaffle needs health. Where's your work frenzy? Go frenzy. There it is. Do you know what I fancy to go with that? I can't have it because I've already done a... I fancy a work drive to go with that. Unfortunately, Uber's used his thing to falsely accuse Rimworld of heinous crimes, which were true, actually, to be fair. They were justified. Uber's trying to get this recalcitrant, who's only got 1.3 resistance left. He's going to join up as well. This guy's going to be fairly useful. Melee 10, mining 8, undergrounder. Just enjoys being underground. That appeals to me. Oh, thank you very much. I do try and keep the speed a little bit lower, just so that I can pick up on all the weirdness that goes on. And the little scenes like... Oh, what have you got on your head, Goddess? Why is your brain showing? There's clearly some kind of hats, hair showing through hats thing going on here. Something's happening. Show here. Yeah. I'm not even sure what kind of hat she's got on. Heavy plate helmet. Hide all hair. Damn it, that shouldn't be happening. Show hats only when drafted. Hide hats indoors. That'll confuse me. let's just try that. It does look kind of cool. So they've got hats, they're just not going to show them while they're indoors. Which also helps me then, at a glance, I can tell which ones are indoors and which ones are outdoors. Is your hat going to disappear as you go through this door? No. Yes. It just takes a second for you to take it off. Cool. Well, that's useful. Now I can tell which ones are indoors and which ones are out, just by whether they got their hats on or not. And honestly, I miss their adorable hairstyles. I'm growing Tinctoria. In fact, I've already got some Tinctoria, some dye. Using that and this this styling station, anybody can now have whatever colour hair and whatever style of hair they want. As long as it's a beard, if you're a bloke, these are dwarves. I'd like to have beards on all of them, honestly. But yeah, that's alright then. That helps me tell them apart a little bit better. Fuck it. I'd rather that than the hats just showing through for no apparent reason. You don't clean, do you? Do you clean? Good God. Look at that. The hammerer cleans. Not the hammerer. The deep delver. Are you going to drink that, Ionek? No, I'm just glad I get to take that fucking hat off. You haven't actually taken it off though, have you? Let's hope you haven't actually taken it off. No, still counts. We're good. So now I've changed that. That should only be containing the 6 bottles of wine. They've disappeared. Looks like the beer's back out on the shelf. This wine rack should now only contain my wine. How do I tell? How do I go in it? Wine normal times 6, that's what it says. Fair enough. Wooden wine rack, it's just there. It's an invisible stack on top of the wine rack. Okay. Wine normal times 6. Oh, here's the stats for a bottle of wine. DPS 4.5. Penetration 13%. Useful with the shield, yes. Huh. Cool. Very interesting. 17% on wine. Can we do better than that? Tequila. 17 again. Weird. Double age whiskey? 25% recreation. Yeah, I get it, okay. What about beer? 17? Mostly 17 this stuff is. Oh yeah, it might be like, I think a bottle of wine is a bottle of wine. That cost how much wood? Well, we're going to need an entire rack of, a section of wine racks for all the different ones, all different qualities. Yes. 1.1 years. So that's going to be a 5502 vintage bottle of wine. Wow. To get a bottle of legendary wine out on year 2, that'll be pretty good. You can see there's a lot of meat here which is going to spoil extremely rapidly. The fridges are full of meat. I've butchered quite a few too many things at once, but there's a lot of rice, a lot of meat. If you were to be kind enough, no, you can't because there's no electric. So the issue there is this thing is not switched on. That'll be your job, thank you. There's no wind, you see. When the wind's out, we're fucked round here. There's no way I'm burning the wood. It's got fuel in it. We're good. Yep, right. Everything boots back up. Not quite everything. Enough though. Enough for you to get cooking. We got another mining command. Nearly 98%. So close. 99. 100. You thought she mined fast before, now look at her. Nice. The cooking's happening at a pace. Blarfel's banging out the beer. Shouldn't you, Blarfel, mate? Haven't you got a book on the go? Or something? Don't want to waste your work frenzy making beer. Any old slave can do that. I like beer. I know, but... Relax, mate, relax. Get your book on the go. Have a chat with Jacob. 3,200 words. His one's at 4,200. Oh, yeah, yeah. You people are supposed to have hammers. Jacob's got his hammer. Mabelette's got her hammer. She's quite happily banging out statues with it. We had a fucking million hammers. Who's got all of the hammers? Come on now, there's more than 2 hammers in this place. Don't mess me about. Where have they all gone? That might have something to do with it. Right. Drop it. Equip it. Pick up the spear. And now you've got a hammer in your hand, right? 10% extra work speed or something? I hope so, anyway. Bang those words out. We want 2 melee books, please. Jacob, you're using a hammer, aren't you? Yes. General labour speed plus 10%. I hope that works, anyway. There's no pen or something. There's no pen tool. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. That was cool. I've tried to bang through a bit of stuff. Not too much has happened. As you can see, we're building the outer perimeters of the walls. Get some more corridors made. I can't get this trash turned into blocks fast enough. But then we have got an awful lot of extra production going on in the fields. Dead excited to have this Devil Strand finished. Thank goodness there's some meds. Yonek, the doctor, is out there grabbing meds. The slaves get to use a table. See, I'm so decent to my workers. Apparently this is not the way to treat slaves. That shouldn't be there. So yeah, okay. Before something horrible happens. That'll do. I also installed a filthy mod so the torches wouldn't run out of fuel. But don't tell anyone about that. That's purely for aesthetics and it's totally not cheating. Place does look nice. Does look very nice. Sandstone lit by torches. It's quite warm. It does look quite warm. I like it. I can't put torches in here yet because it'll kill all the mushrooms. Natural mushrooms. Timber shroom. I didn't even tell that to grow. We'll put a torch in there and totally fuck that up. Once these are clear, we'll torch these rooms out. Do something with them. Don't know what I want to do with this room. I'll mark it with a torch. Clear. Yeah. It's got a Nutrifungus floor, but well, I don't mind that. Get these stinky electric lights out of here. What happens, see, is these torches, they do warm the place up quite a lot. And I've only got a limited amount of wood to use for coolers. He's on it. Look at that. Alright then, well that's for next time anyway. Oh, don't. As soon as I bring those 750 marble blocks in from outside that I've got stashed out there in case of emergencies, yeah, you know it, the emergency will come. I could have disabled the toxic fallout on the starting scenario, I suppose. But yeah, good stuff. Let's go to the end card, because there's probably some credits I got to roll. Let's have a look. Ape Love Ape. Love and Kisses for Yonek, the High Roller, Nightbot and all the other mods, and Ugly Sad Life for following. Thank you very much, all those people. And Goddess and Awaken the Jaken are the mods that for some reason are not making it onto the credits, even though they should. Well, that works. Nice one. So I'll see you next time. Yeah, I know, I've actually made a minor upgrade to the stream. Look, it's technological. When something happens, like a raid or a follow or whatever, then I'm reminded at the end, and my foolish, stupid brain has got a chance of thanking somebody on the off chance that they're still there. But it all makes it onto the VOD anyway. It's just a Streamlabs plugin, but yeah, minor improvements over time. Alright, nice one all. I'll be back either tomorrow or Wednesday probably. Manually moving the price. Wow. What? Alright then, cool. See you gentlemen around, and ladies, and good night.